Hello, we are back. Howdy. Sorry, yes, the ads were still going on, but I think we're good. What I need to do, I need to get the streamer bot to set it up so that it auto triggers ads when I go on break. So we'll need to look at. Whoa, wait, am I missing story? Hold up. Whoa. Okay. Marshmallow. So alien abducted and it animated the marshmallow. Oh dear. Oh my god. Okay. Nice. Sorry, we'll take one moment. Okay. So. I see a baby elephant get sprayed by a water hose. Ah, adorable. Here we go again. Would I rather eat 8 liters of liquid uranium, 67 plane turbines, eat 43 gallium chunks, eat 3 Jugelscogs, eat a wood-moving thingy train, eat 54 cats, 39 dogs, drink 429 liters of blood, human blood, 342 whale sharks, eat an octopus, which has ink, yep, eat a wooden plank, eat 3 1,500-piece puzzles, and drink lava, or would you rather eat a piece of bread? A bread of my choice? I think I'd rather eat the bread. I like bread. Music sounds like it's coming out the speakers? Oh, huh. Is it, like, bad quality, or? Because the music is coming out just normal audio into my headphones, and then you guys are hearing it as well. Okay. Nice. Also, yay, I'm glad that the toggle, so it looks like the toggle does work. So it looks like the music toggle during the break does work even if it's not during the break, but it doesn't like have any sort of immediate effect. And then it did also look like the channel point redeem actually shows up there, so hopefully that'll be a good reminder that, you know, of the lore, because yeah. Alright, get some good rest, Alakash. Thanks for hanging out. Would I rather die a horrible death ingested by a space anglerfish or eat one jelly bean? I mean, I hope it's pretty clear that would be the jelly bean. Now, the question is there a flavor of jelly bean that would be so bad that I would actually, in any possible scenario, consider being eaten by a space anglerfish? I think the answer is no, but the closest would have to be one of the, like, vomit-flavored jelly beans that, like, Bean Boozled does. That could maybe make me consider it. Okay, Marsh, on the ground. I guess we do new game. Or do we do how to play? Okay. I'm starting to see the first problem with chat. So move left stick, okay, left and right, jump, south button, west button. Okay. Shoot, left or right bumpers, left or right triggers, east button. Then mend, north, or menu, mend, north button. Okay, that makes sense. All right, finally on the ground, right? Used Band-Aid flavor? Ooh, musty sock? Oh, yeah, okay. No, those are fair. I've not tried those ones. Mint? Okay, so Johan, there's an anime that's 12 episodes long. Wait, sorry. Oh my god, there's an apple too? Oh, that's so cute! And there's another... Oh my god, the rock! Ah! It's amazing how... It's amazing how much 3 little things can do to make something cuter. Oh good, I'm glad we're okay. So we've got them cartoon physics. Damn. Okay. Okay. Nice. So I guess we'll start on the first level. Bom, bom, bom. Read the anime thing in a moment. The grasslands with Sir Solar. And we can only start on normal. Oh, or... No, okay, I just was on the wrong part for highlighting. Cool. Okay, sick. Difficulty expert. I feel like that might be a bit. Oh. Oh god. So a summary episode? I would probably say a 1 out of 10. I don't like recap episodes. No, we will start off normal. I am a coward. Oh my god, Sir Solar. Whoa, oh, okay, he hurt. Oh. So right into a... Okay, so those guys also hurt? Oh my god, we're on fire. Oh, we can double jump. Okay. Little Marsh. Oh dear. Die, great, okay. So everything caused pain. Wait, shoot the Marsh. Right, yes, I forgot about shooting. Okay. Oh my god, so that's... Okay. Oh, so the potions are our ammo. Okay. So that's why we're trying to grab them. Even the grass kills me? No. The grass doesn't kill me, does it? That would be too horrible to consider. Okay. Yeah, phew, okay. It's like maybe if it gets set on fire, but... So, so there's... Whoops. So... Oh, so is that the boss health then? Wow, so this... Is this secretly Shadow of the Colossus? Everything is bosses? Okay. But so there's also physics to how we're shooting, so we need to be careful so that it's actually having an effect. Bottom right, is that deadly? I mean, I wish we could use my ink. Yeah, so like there, I just wasted most of my ammo because I wasn't anywhere near. I like that how burned we are is our little health indicator. That's kind of fun. Even the kill kills you? No! So, I think we've got 3 lives. I think that's what's going on here. Okay. The music is a nice bop. It's making me think, Oh, wow. Hey, maybe I should keep moving. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I am bad at this. But it's like, it's very, like, chill lo-fi beats. Okay. Marsh is a Mario boss? Oh, with 3 lives, is that what it is? Wow, right into that. Hey, welcome in, Carsey. Yep, indeed, Marsh on the ground. Whoa! Hey. Why is chat different? Because I was messing around with stuff. There is still an X. The X has not gone away, but I tried updating chat so that things were a little more visible. Whoa. Wake up, Carsey. This is all just a dream. Ah! Silent's gonna spawn a party. Ah! Yeah, like, okay, I need to be better about my Marsh juice. Smaller spurts. Yahoo! Oh, okay, we're moving. Or it's moving? Will I ever play D&D with viewers? Probably not. Okay, so we've got a whole new thing. I don't really know how I would run that. Ah! Okay, thing from the bottom left. I need to squirt less? I guess so. Okay. Expert when? Once we've done this on normal, maybe. Oh, it has auto-aim? Oh. No, it doesn't. What? At least not that I'm seeing. Huh. Oh, in phase 2. Gotcha. Okay. That is quite useful. Changes direction. Okay. Okay. That will indeed be useful. but I don't think this one is the run. Ah! Right, the birds. The birds! Okay. Not the burbs. The burbs carry only pain. This is why I like the Corvids. They're not filled with evil light. Just gotta keep moving. Moving and grooving and not touching the burden. What? What am I saying? I don't know. Oh my god, it has lag time. Okay. Yeet. Yeet. I mean, it depends. It will probably be a 5-foot hole, but... You need Elden Ring where you have a marshmallow beating the sun? Hell yes. Okay. Ah! So, we still need to be within a reasonable proximity, but... It's about 20 feet? What? Pardon? What meme am I missing now? Okay, what if we store up our juice? Cuphead with a marshmallow. I did- oh, wait, it drains naturally over time. Okay. Whoop. I did see a number of the reviews that like, hey, if you like Cuphead, you'll like this, which I have not played Cuphead, so I don't know. Yeah, the juice does drain. If you dig a 5-foot hole, it should be 5 foot deep, unless you're saying it's at the bottom of like a 15-foot hole already, but that seems disingenuous. Marsh head. I think it's all been burned off. That's where the hair's gone. Whoa! Okay. We're pretty consistently getting to second phase. See? Weak stream. Streamer has weak stream. Okay. Okay, good. That is not just me. Thank you, Tim, for being similarly confused. Oh, hey, that was like 2/3 of the way. Leak stream. Oh, wow. The, which polka is that? I know it's Ann polka, but the Ivan polka? I think that's the one that is, where Miku has the leak. Imagine trying to explain that to, like, you know, some Finnish surf from around the time that actually was made. Like, ah, yes, so we have this wonderful magical technology that allows us to produce noises and visuals with nothing but the power of weird rocks we found in the ground. And we've used it to make a small, ostensibly high school, I think, girl sing one of your folk songs while waving around an onion. And this was all the rage with the youth. Ah! Too high! I was Icarus! Marsh Icarus? Leaking on stream. Get this guy banned immediately. Me on the War Thunder forums? That amuses me to no end, that you've got, like, military history geeks that have just, like, actually, you know, been in positions with state secrets and like, hey, use that to make the cool game more accurate. Marsh Last. Waha. The Marshfellow, yes. Waha. Okay. Waha. Are you R? Is it like meant to be are you ready? R-E-D? What are you trying to get me to say? Oh? Elster? What? I don't understand. Okay. I'm just focusing on killing the sun. Carrot is at least traditionally orange. Okay. Ah! Wahoo! Don't get burned! Get the thing now? I do not. My brain is on killing the sun. I'm fighting global warming. I'm fighting it directly. Oh, okay. It's the moon now. Oh, okay. Be careful. No touch the moon. Moon is ghost. Wait, so the moon is the ghost of the sun? On a talk instead of pressing 7 to 8 buttons on a platformer. Wow. Moony seems nice. I mean, I thought it was less burny, but no. 1 minus 1 equals 0. I don't understand meme math. Oh, is it from one video? Okay. Gotcha. Sigma mentioned games with different art styles, which remind me of Anodyne 2, so now I'm looking... Woo! Inspired to make a Bob Is You pack, how did that happen? I feel like that happens very frequently. Yeah, no, I don't know what specifically was said about art styles, but I think having stylized art is really important in a game, at least in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the ones that strive way too hard for photorealism. I mean, I know I'm out here playing Nier, but, like, you know, I don't think that having photorealistic art makes a game bad, but I think, like, Marsh, super stylized, really recognizable, really cute. I think a lot of the big studios seem to, like, be afraid to take the risk of making art that's meant to be art, rather than trying to make it look as real as possible, and look, see? We're making the most of the thing that you spent way too much money on, new. Clapping! Daylight is no more, hell yeah. Funny that your motive just went on adventure and now you're making Bob Is You pack. Yep, goes on a whole roundabout. Light Yagami self-reports. Okay. Alright. Huh. What? How am I interrupting it? What? Okay. So we get an extra health bonus? Normal difficulty B. Huh. I'm very confused. I'm familiar with Death Note, but... So, does that mean that if we got a higher score or we did it on Expert, we might get more health? I guess we could replay it to find out, or we can just keep going. Let's keep going. We'll try the natural flow. With Kali Sting. Okay. Oh, score bonus 4 health. That might be it. I see. I see. Okay. Why does the begin point to me? I am the Alpha and the Omega. I am the beginning and the end. Okay. I like the lore. Just things, you know. Aliens interact with things. Oh my god! So, okay, so there's sandstorms, eagles, and cactus? Oh god. That's a lot. Okay. Wait, why am I on fire from a dust storm? Silver, I have several questions. Do the eagles set me on fire? No! I wasn't able to march on the cactus. Marsh just loves being burned up? Gotcha. Is it because he's so hot? But crash. Okay. Marsh on the eagle. Sand is spicy, okay. And then the cactus, it's got some sort of fancy venom. I taught everyone how to do arson. That does scan for Robert. Marsh in the hole. Whoop. Okay. This one does seem to, at least currently, reward not going too far away from the ground. So I like that. And like a lot of the potions are on the ground, which is good. Marsh on the sand. Yeah. Ah! What the? Oh. This seems bad. Okay, so I can go through it, but that was a health point. Yep, that was indeed awkward. But okay, we made it past the first phase. See, we're already improving. Didn't damage boost? Okay. Slow and steady. What was I looking at? I was looking at the being trapped in the cactus. Sneak attack went wrong. Was that meant to be a sneak attack? I was just trying to stay away. Ah! Eagle! Eagle. Oh no, he duck. I mean, he eagle, but... Alright, thanks for hanging out. Ah, Tim! Get some good rest. Okay. So, other side now. Waha. This is so good! Oh, hell no! I liked the ground! Let Marsh stay on the ground, please. No! How did bro know? Okay. Okay. Bump, bump, bump. So we shoot. March on the spikes on the ground. True, true. A jumbo cactus from Terraria. This game is not free, it is $5, but it was made by Silver Fillet in chat. So this is, if you ever feel like playing it and picking it up, you're directly supporting someone else who's part of the community, which is super sick. That's, I ended up going, yeah, I will buy it. I can afford the $5 right now. Even though I do not have a job. But we're working on that. Yeah. Marsh on the sand, on the ground, on the spikes, on the juice, on the floor. Gotcha. Will Gridolour ever be on Steam? Yeah, because, correct me if I'm wrong, Silver, it costs $100 to put on Steam, right? As a deposit, and then when you make it, if you sell that much, you then get that back. Is at least my understanding of how it works. Just trying to prevent all of the kind of chronic, hey, I'm just gonna do an asset rip and put it on the store. So it's not, I don't think it's something that's just like, oh, I'll try putting it on there and see how that works. Because people ruined that for everyone. Yay! Well, when will Steam be on Gridolour? Now, there's the real question. Ah! So, I think this is the third phase. Yee. Oh, I'm sure there are, but it was an attempt to try and reduce the amount of them. Because now, those asset rips need to actually invest $100. Yep. Bum, bum, bum. I would assume that Epic Games would probably have a similar policy. Ow. Yeah. Because I'm typically speaking, like, Epic Games and Steam are going to have fairly similar things, because otherwise you get into people will just go to whichever one does better, right? That's kind of how the free market tends to work. Yeah. Itch. So yeah, Gridolour is on Itch. Marsh is on Steam. Ah! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Because yeah, Itch, I've looked at Itch, because, you know, I've looked at doing a little bit of game design at some point. I've not had, I've not sat down and really tried anything. But yeah, Itch seems to be a really good option for publishing for starting out and just like getting a hang of stuff. They do have monetization options that seem pretty friendly. Like I think Steam has a lot more reach than other platforms and does do a lot for you, but I feel like that's definitely something where if it's something that you believe will actually succeed, put it on there. If it's something that, hey, I just kind of felt like making this and we'll see if maybe some people want to put some money into it, or, you know, we'll just put it on there for free and maybe someone will donate, or don't even worry about that. Itch tends to cover those ones pretty well. I believe the monetization split is also better on Itch, though they do take a cut, because they don't take a cut if you just put it on there and they're basically just providing hosting, but you can work with them, and if yours is a game that they want to promote, they will actually provide some additional services, which is pretty cool. Sasols? Okay. Wait, why does it have a tire? Not like a tire, but a singular and tire. No! The tire spooked me. We're getting so close. We're improving. We're doing better, even while I'm racking my brain about development stuff. I do know Pirate Software has a really nice like web page that just sort of lays out some of the like basic info, if there's anyone who's curious about it. Whoop! Last face reminds you of the flower boss from Cuphead. I don't think I've even watched Cuphead. I think I've seen like maybe 15 minutes of it across like several clips. Ah, he had already changed. Yo, look at that snipe. Why does the assets look so much like a bee? Dunno. Is languages be wildin'? Is that the correct term? Ah! Did I do the being hip correctly? This is the good version of Cuphead. Fewer, less old style animation. Ah! This is the modern Cuphead. And hey. We got this. Potion. Cuphead 0.5. Yeah. Whoop. Wow. Stop blowing up. Look, man. Need to be less aggressive. But you know what? It seems like it won't spawn 2 potions, so it's like, I don't know, every moment... Every moment I'm not grabbing the potion is wasted. Big bombs. No groundies. Yes. That one I've gathered. Whoop! It make the ground spiky. March on the air. Marsh secretly Aang? That's the name of the last airbender, right? Or is saying last airbender wrong? Is there like way more lore in the show and I probably shouldn't be saying such things? For approximately 1.8 seconds. No, I missed the tornado. Was too focused on the spikes. Spikies! Marching on the ground right now. Guys, get in here. Marsh is on the ground. Ah, okay. Dodge the little spikies. Don't jump there. Bam. So, Marsh juice. Do we ever get an explanation as to what Marsh juice is, or is it just... We've got potions filled with, I'm going to just assume it's some sort of alien marshmallow concentrate? Boom, boom, boom. Haha! I knew you would do that. We maybe get some lore in Marsh too. I see. Well, you know I'm a sucker for lore. Marsh juice. Nom nom nom. I mean, you could get marshmallow juice if you were like trying to ferment marshmallow into, I guess it would technically be a mead, wouldn't it? Whoa! Okay, 3rd phase, and I think we still have 2 health. Johan juice? Is that what we're calling ink nowadays? You know, my biggest complaint is that I still haven't figured out how to use my ink powers for, like, HP Inkjet ink. Their copyright and trademark is far too strong. I don't actually know if it's copyright or trademarked, but They've got proprietary ink, and they do too good a job of keeping the printers locked down. Waha! Kali Sting! Got him! Hell yeah. Yeah. Deserve a break? Ooh. Well, don't mind if I do. No, we're not going on break. We're on a roll. So, 2 health bonus, gotcha. Well, hey. So we got an A. Look, I'm getting a good grade in Marsh. Just searching through it and saw a game called Late Homework. That's, again, a lot. I've got a lot of games that I already want to look. If there are ones like that, feel free to throw them in suggestions, and at some point down the road, we might look at them. New difficulty. I'm assuming expert. We could go back and try that. Oh. Oh my god. We're actually getting to, like, open world platforming. Ah! And already messing up. So, interesting. So the bosses taught us about enemies that we'll encounter and how to move. Yep. So the grass does hurt us. What? I mean, what? Ah. I have generally good control over the ink and the water mixture, so. Oh, speaking of my ink, of ink and water, you know, one of the most disappointing things, StreamerBot does allow for a lot of interaction with OBS, which is awesome. You know what it doesn't allow as an OBS transform? Scaling. Which is like, oh man, right, yes, that grass hurts. Don't touch grass. Ask the cashier for Johann juice. They might get some strange looks. So Johann noises will not turn on or off. So you can toggle it so that when we get to the break, it will or will not happen, but it will not bring them into the rest of the stream currently. Is that something? Do people want the ability to turn Johann noises on and off quietly during like the normal course of the stream? Because I at least assume that would get absolutely annoying after a while. Wah. Yes. Okay. I will need to think about that. Yeah. That would need to be a pretty expensive one. So, yeah, so at this point, because I believe when we left it, it was muted. Now when we go back, that would be a, yeah, I could do timer. Timers are an option. Yeah, even for the meme that could get annoying. That's wow, I keep walking into that grass. That's kind of how I felt about sound alerts in general. So I think I might keep it to the break screen because I am very much of the opinion, like, I love you guys dearly. Thank you for watching me. I appreciate talking to you. There's some good humor. That said, I do not, by and large, trust the comedic timing of chat because I have watched enough other streamers to know that it's, oh my god. Am I in a... Okay, there we go. Whoop. Blah. I do know that people will tend to... It's press the button rather than, I will press the button at a good time. Who here has the best humor? I don't know who has the best humor. Humor is something that does tend to be like very situational and subjective. So I don't think there's necessarily a best humor. I certainly like my sense of humor. So, you know, that's the biased answer. But like in chat, I don't know. Like we've got a lot of folks who are good with comedy at different points in different ways. Whoop. Best humor is yellow bile. Hey, see, like Essie with the good historical anatomy jokes. Whoop. Oh, wait, that eagle didn't go for us? Okay. I'm waiting for some... Oh! Marsh on the ground, but at quicksand or mud? Intriguing. Definitely you. Well, hey, wahoo! You are certainly someone who's willing to commit to a bit. I'm sorry, there's effing coconuts? I mean, to be clear, please do not F any coconuts, but... What the hell? Hello, Mr. Coconut Man. Why are you doing this to us? Desert coconuts. I guess Marsh is in a world that has suffered from far too much environmental degradation. I mean, they do look like you could put your fingers in them in the same way you might like a bowling ball. Bowling with coconuts could be fun. Isn't there a band called Bowling for Soup? What about Bowling for Coconut, huh? Oh god, okay, so we can't go super fast. Okay. There we go. Coconut, also known as nut. This is a category theory joke. Okay, I've got a friend who is allergic to most tree nuts. However, they are also allergic to coconut. These are unrelated allergies, but I do find that very funny. They do have... That's true. I guess they would have dairy-free Marsh juice. Yes, we are aware that bananas are berries. So is zucchini, which I personally find far more upsetting. Okay. I'm also... So, these are sand geysers. Whoa! I'm just a little guy. What kind of little guy isn't a little bit of... I mean, I'm a little ink blob. In what way is that not kind of freaky? I mean, I know how it's meant, but... Die 25 times! Hey! Oh, honestly, you know what would have been really good? I think a Marsh Outer Wilds day. Because they've all got roasted marshmallows. Also, hey, welcome in, Diamond. Ah, how goes? Wee-hee! Dodge on through. Wow. Nope, we're just, we're calling it. Back to the start. Wah wah. Is Freaky Friday the movie where people swap brains? I think that's what it is. It looks like spikes, but I thought it was grass. I mean, everything has some sort of reason for being in the environment. Oh, no worries. That's school more important than listening to me. Waha! Yep, whoop. Schools where you in theory learn things, even if it's sometimes of dubious quality. Grass that hurts your feet when you walk on it because it's fresh cut. Ah. What if, isn't there a type of grass called, like, elephant grass that's very sharp? It's evolved to be sharp grass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's stuff like that exists. And then I also know, maize, like I guess, American corn. Aren't its leaves, like, really also quite sharp? Like, you would not want to run through a cornfield. Yes. Oh no, I am aware. I am aware of that. What? I was deflecting to a different kind. Waha! A maze. Yes, exactly. Well, it's like I did used to call it corn, but the thing is that's, you know, corn is used to describe a number of varieties of grain. So it's like, corn is inspecific. I mean, I can read your stuff, but I don't know what that last word is. Waha. Are you just trying to get me to say a Hollow Knight reference? A corn of corn. I like acorns. I don't know what it means, so I'm not particularly comfortable doing so. Blah. Okay. Waha. Yeah. My thoughts exactly. I may be gullible, but... It was right there. It was right there. Oh my god. Literally if that jump had been allowed to finish, it would have been at the flag. Ah! Well, I've got a very easy solution to this. Let's look it up. Come on, Google Translate. Oh, it literally just does mean cabbage. From German Kapus. Huh. So, Kupus? Kupus, I'm guessing. He's looking at the... I think that's... Well, it's Cyrillic, so... Serbian or Croatian rather than Russian? Okay. Kupus. There's global written on the sun. We'll have to go back. Dun dun dun. That's what they all say. It is. You will forgive me for being genuinely nervous. Koopas. Oh, wouldn't that be great if a language Koopa was turtle? But I guess that is like a play on Kappa, which is like a turtle-esque spirit, yeah? Oh, has anyone looked at like Japanese giant salamanders? Those are so cute. Whoa, wait, did we recharge our double jump just by sticking into the wall? Or is it time-based? Waha. Okay. Marching along. Oh my god! Wait, oh, it slows down the animation, but that's so good. We get to actually see the jiggle. That's amazing. Ah! That was bad! But we'll take advantage of our badness. Waha! Our badness and our madness. Aha! So we get them to go down? Jiggly Marsh, exactly! Oh, this is particularly funny to me because I need to convince one of my friends, I very much need to convince to play this game because we make relentless fun of him, lovingly, for at one point messing around with a jar of marshmallow fluff and managing to like cut himself presumably on the jar, but we always joke that it was the marshmallow fluff itself. So this seems like the perfect game for him. Violent Marshmallow has 3 hit points. This is a reference to the hit video game Super Mario 64. Whoa! Tissimi umiljeni streamer na ovoj platformi Johane. So, this is my favorite something streamer. The or streamer of platforms, Johan. Something along those lines. Burns up in flames. This is a reference to William Afton. I am unfamiliar with William Afton. Is this a man renowned for being burned? Wahoo! Wahoo! Okay. Here we go. Never again. Since you've last seen your Marsh. We got there! Do you mind me asking, what language is this? Lost to this sun. Look. Look, man. To the man behind the burning. Oh. Waha! It's been burned twice and always comes back. Huh? Wait, William Afton. William Afton. Movie character. Oh. Known as Purple Guy, Spring... What? Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay. Okay. I am not up on the, FNAF lore. Oh, it's Serbian. Okay. Gotcha. Nice. I've got a friend who dated someone from Serbia at one point, and at one point taught me, I think, how to say hello, but I've completely forgotten. The purple guy from FNAF. Okay. Oh, so we're fighting the conductor? Oh, is it... Wow, it really sounds like they're trying to, like, pork up some mucus, but they're shooting tickets? This is not... I do not like this train. Oh god. I find this very rude, and I think that I would like to speak to a manager, because this is not the experience that I expected. Oh my god. Okay. We'll get this. We can beat trains. We can beat... Wait. What color is he? Is he pink? Or is he purple? Because if this is a pink man on a train, I know exactly who this is. It's a Pinkerton! And you know what? I am all for playing out the defeat of the Pinkertons on a train. He's light purple? Darn. Here I was thinking... Ah-hoo! Here I was thinking it might be a Pinkerton joke. Whoa! Okay. Why must the Marsh juice be right there? Magenta from the hit game Lingo. Wow! Dear God. It's Joji? Is that his name? Oh, I forgot to look up the name, or to look at the name in the thing. Oh my God, we can go over top? That's fun. Okay, so we can pump them right in. Whoa. So, jetpack conductors. Okay. Why are there jetpack people on the train? I mean, I probably shouldn't be asking questions, but it seems to be more red than blue, but also everything is slightly yellow-red because of the sun. I thought we already killed the sun, though. Dun dun dun. It's okay, we already made it to the next phase. Marsh on the sunlight on the train. Whoa. Yes, I'm noticing that the red triangles do indeed hurt Marsh. I'm just having trouble noticing them. Oh, that's fair. It did go from sun to moon, and the sun is right back there mocking me. You are not incorrect. March in the sun. I mean, the sun would be more terrifying than the moon, because the moon really is ultimately just a reflection of the sun. So wait, was the moon masquerading as the sun? I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay. Oh, so the whistle is calling in the parade of guys. Ah. Okay. Johann genius, finally putting things together. So lever means weird explosive potion. More lore! Marsh DM'd you and told me he wants Johann to stop hurting you. I'm trying, bud. I would really rather not cause pain to the adorable little marshmallow, but it's a skill issue, man. Stop Marsh abuse? No! I don't want to abuse him. Even if okay, actually, you know, I don't think I'm going to be beating these allegations, considering some of the things that I did to peeps as for, elementary school science experiments, heavy quotes. With this knowledge, I should work at NASA? Oh, wait, oh no! Not like that! Well, we'll have to find a moment to add that as a quote. Ah! We love out of context. But yeah, no. I think I've talked about... So, my elementary school required us to do a science fair. And my first experiment was based around just sort of seeing the change in volume of things when you put them in a vacuum-sealed jar. And, you know, peeps were obviously the most impressive because they expand a lot, because marshmallows are mostly air. Ah, so he's putting up the cannon. Whoops. Let's all talk in octothorpes now. Yeah, I love octothorpes. This boss Johann for president. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on, though. I did not put Marsh, but Marsh would be, you know, a peep would be Marsh's cousin. So... One moment. Where was that quote? Oh, there we go. Stop Marsh abuse? Ah. No! Johann. There we go. Wait, no, that was also... Oh, no, I don't even know my own commands correctly. Whoops. There we go. Quote, add. Waha. There we go. I think that should be good now. Is it worth eating marshmallows? About 50 marsh are killed for 1 bag of marshmallows, right? It's very inefficient. Okay. For another one, I was looking at, no! For another one, I was looking at, how, the initial heat of things affected how long it took for them to burn. Mostly chips, but I did also do that to, yep, we are at 11. Did also do that to a peep in that scenario. It was a snowman peep, no less. We'll try to live stream on Twitch. Oh, nice! Sick! If you wanna post, I give you full permission. I assume on this account, on the Avon PLG account, feel free to post in the general channel of Discord. At least this one time, you know, let people know when you're starting out, and I will try and check it out if I've got some time. So, nice. Glad you're getting started on it. That's first step is always the hardest. Woo-hoo-hoo. Does Marsh have a speedrun timer? It did look like there was something for monitoring best time. A sub 30 minutes? Hell yeah. I mean, yeah, just make your own timer, I guess. Oh, that was close. Okay, there we go. Is Marsh still receiving updates? Oh, I thought that wasn't going to go as long as it did. Okay, so what's up the cannon? Yeah, like, okay, that one went for a lot shorter than the... Oh yeah, oh my... So that's the explodey cannon. I'll do it. I don't own Marsh, nor do I have streaming tools. Oh, 3 extra bosses. Okay, nice. It is still receiving updates. Sick. Do you have an idea of what time you're planning on going live? Wah. Go! Whoopee! Marsh. On the train. Ow! It might never see the light of day. You know, sometimes that's how projects be. I'm just impressed it's still a live game. March 2, however. Waha. Well, see, that just means that March Pack 2 is secretly like Silksong. You initially were starting out with that, and then bam, whole new game. Waha! That was bad. So the tickets are homing. Ooh, look at that dodge. That glorious dodge. Oh, Hollow Knight is sick. Maybe Saremu should play this? I would support it. I was actually watching a little Saremu while I was doing some stuff this morning. Very different style than I typically watch, but it seems like he's having fun, and that's kind of the important thing. Whoa. Whoop. Yeah, no. Hollow Knight is sick. Highly recommend. On the gravel, on the earth in space. Hell yeah. Marsh on the everything, if you really drill down into it. Marsh on the atoms in the ground. Woo-hoo. Okay. So apparently every game is free on PS3 or something. Huh. Oh, so like a limited time thing. What? Wah. Okay. So getting to the second phase here. How do I set up the PNG to be there? I can, yeah, after stream, I'm going to be fairly busy. Oh, it still keeps going. Oh, that's kind of fun. Hydrate. We shall hydrate. There we go. I can look at some stuff, but I'm assuming, so for PS4, for PS4 streaming, do you have a capture card? Like, are you doing it through laptop or PC, or are you doing it just straight through PS4? Because, again, straight through PS4, you don't really have the control to set stuff up like that. Yeah, so streaming straight from PS4, which is what I was saying yesterday, you install the Twitch app, and then it looks like it basically, all it does is broadcast your gameplay. What? Boop, boop, boop. If you've got a mic and a camera, it looks like there are ways to do that. I have not looked at what that requires, but like doing a PNG and stuff, that's something where you need additional streaming software that goes over it that I do not believe PS4 has, or at least not natively, because that's a lot of like typing stuff out. What I use for streaming setup is one I believe most people use it. OBS, Open Broadcasting Software. That was bad. Double jump. Free software, open source, has a lot of cool tools, and a lot of people have developed plugins for it, and it's got a lot of support. I guess if the Marsh juice is like how Marsh reproduces, but I don't know, that's a little upsetting. Do they even have to? They're animated life forms. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, streaming, at least in my experience, like, how you know, the amount of graphics that a game requires can be a limiting factor, but usually biggest streaming limiting factor, is internet. So, like, my overall thing is, I mean, it obviously depends on the game, but for streaming from a PC or laptop, you don't so much need a good PC or laptop, you just need a decent internet connection. So bad and runs Celeste, yeah. Like, streaming and video capture that is one of the most intensive things that a computer can do, because graphics are hard, but, like, by and large, the biggest throttle tends to be how much you can actually push that out to the internet at large. Okay, haha, see, dodging the red triangles, I learned. I try to stop Marsh abuse. Oh my god, so the angle of the platform actually tilts our shots? That's kind of evil. But hey, third phase. Also, what an amazingly derpy face. We're fighting the oh, hey, maybe, Johan, landing directly on the train itself is not a great idea, or the bad guy. Go for it. If you've got something, if you can draw it, you can make it. Yep, learning opportunities. Heyo. Your original character should be your original character, whichever one you feel good going with, whatever's within your ability to draw. Like, literally my only recommendation on it is make sure it's something that you feel comfortable being, and something that is going to be easy enough for you to draw. And guess what? If it doesn't work out, you can change it. That's the beauty of streaming. No, because then I'd have to, I guess I could do like a Ko-Fi donation, but no, that would be awkward. Personal banking info, yo. Just pick whichever one you choose. Like, I kind of don't want to give input on it, because do what makes you happy. I'm just a random ink blob on the internet that's been having fun. You know? As I'm happy to support with technological stuff, and that's true of anyone. If anyone has questions about, like, streaming tech, I am not an expert, but I am someone who is happy to answer questions when I've got time. Waha! Woohoo! I'm also bad at games. But I don't know, like, about the, question about, like, is streaming hard? Wow, another skill issue. But, like, I don't know, my general take on, like, is streaming hard? It's not. Because you can go live, and if no one's watching you, it's literally, like, how would it be hard? Streaming is tough depending on what you're trying to get out of it. If you're going into it going, I'm going to be a pro streamer, that's going to be how I make my money. Look, man, I'm doing it full time. No. No, it is not a great economic proposition if you're looking at it from that perspective. If you're looking at trying to keep people entertained, that can also be tough. I fail at that a lot. You know, it depends. It's all based on your style as well. To just be the death counter. I should look into, I think doing a death counter that, like, wipes per game would be doable. 90% luck, 10% work, queso. Yeah, but again, it's only luck if it's about hitting it big, right? Your OC will be a strawberry. Awesome, sick, go for it. Strawberry with a straw. Well, that's the other beauty. If you've got multiple ones and you want to go through multiple things, hear me out, you can have multiples and then you've got a cast of characters that you can act through. Different ones for different games. It's like having different outfits. Woo-ha! Woohoo! But yeah, you know, it's like, I really enjoy having a community. That's like that's a really cool part of what we built here. But ultimately, I'm not here trying to necessarily have an audience. I'm here streaming because it's a way for me to engage with the stuff. So for me, streaming is easy. There's not even a whole lot of luck involved. I'm super lucky that people, you know, I happened to play a game that jibed with Uno, and Uno had an awesome community full of people who liked the same game and some similar stuff, and that I've been lucky enough that people thought, oh hey, this person might be dumb, but they've got at least interesting things to talk about, and they keep on talking. Get good in CBA? I mean, that does require the existence of the game first. But, I don't know, like, I guess if I were to give... Wow, I feel really conceited. I feel very conceited giving, like, actual, like, performance advice, because I don't think I'm some sort of great performer or anything. But the one thing that I would say I've seen a lot of smaller streamers do, because I do like to try and hang out in, like 0 to 1 viewer channels on occasion, and just sort of chat and hang. Oh, hence why the VA was, parenthetical. The one thing that I think I see a lot of people do is they stream like they're just playing normally. Like they're just playing the game if there was no one else around. And that, if you're looking to actually have people interact with you, is not going to be doing a whole lot. Because people aren't, unless you are really good at gameplay, I'm not. I don't think most people are. That's not a diss against most people, but, like, you know, people who are actually playing a game in a way that's contributing meaningfully to what it means to play that game, I think are few and far between. Unless you are one of those people, whoa! Talk! Verbalize your thoughts. Verbalize thoughts that aren't about the game. Just talk about whatever you think you can keep up patter about, but, you know, talk, be yourself. And, okay, so we're finally seeing this, so it's letting out smoke. So can we, okay, so we can actually hurt the train itself, not just the conductor. The conductor is part of the hitbox, but whatnot. Person's good at the game you don't watch. Ayo, yep. I'm glad I inspired you. But, yeah, you know, it's, I have joined a lot of streams where people either don't interact with chat or they aren't keeping up some sort of conversation, which makes it, like, think about what you enjoy as a viewer I'm sure, you know, sometimes lurkers will enjoy it, just, you know, whatever, having noise on in the background. That's sometimes what I go for. But if I'm trying to actually, like, actively engage in chat, or even if I am lurking, I like there to be noise. I like there to be thoughts. When I lurk in a chat, I'm lurking because I want some background noise. I'm feeling lonely. I want the feeling of companionship. So I try to provide that. I try and talk about whatever, even if it's talking about here's how I'm thinking about what I do while streaming. Maybe it's, oh my god, I'm making noises because I'm being really stupid at Marsh. Johan lonely? Yeah, I feel like most people get lonely. I'm fortunate enough that I've got some really good close friends, so that I'm not actually lonely all that often, but like, you know, there are days where they've got stuff going on or whatnot. People are not around 24/7, nor should they be. Wah, wah, wah. At least we're getting to the third phase. We see that 100%, it's so tantalizing. But yeah, you know, it's think about what you want out of the experience and do your best to give it. Or if you don't think that you're the type of streamer that you would watch, try and learn a little bit about the people that would watch that kind of streamer. And again, that's all if your goal is to be watched. Like, I enjoy having these conversations because, look, it's a great thing. I've been prattling for what, like 10 minutes, maybe, question mark, about, like, oh, how to stream stuff. Which is great, because otherwise it would just be, I'm doing so poorly, right? You know, it gives me something that's not just me sucking at the game. Like exploding laptops. Not if it's yours, though. Yeah. Well, and that's right. Like, there's a lot of different types of content. Okay, straight into the red. Yeah, I don't know. Just think about it. You know, there are people that also say, like, try and find a good time slot or whatever. I stream at this time because it's what kind of makes sense during my day for now, and that will change because I'm not trying to game a category. I'll just game on Switch, but Nintendo's like asking you all these questions about experience in companies that won't let. Yeah, no. I know a number of the stores are like really stringent about stuff. And like, I can't blame them because there are a lot of people that do not put this amount of effort into, like, you know, their first, well, I don't know if this is your first game, but like, this is certainly early in your game making career. And I feel like a lot of people do not put this much effort in. This is super clean. I'm guessing that 90%, probably even closer to 99% of what Nintendo is being asked by, like, unrecognized game studios is probably not anywhere near as good. Whoa, that was it? Whoa! I love the clapping. GG easy. Hell yeah. Praise the Marsh Lord. Praise him. Praise him. Praise him. We need a little Marsh altar. He's adorable. Completely unrelated note, but the new pack you're making is very different than most things you've made. It's less focused on puzzles. Kind of weird, but you got some ideas? Oh, sick. Pushing your comfort zone. That is also a big part of art. I mean, like, I'm remembering back to, you know, like, I sometimes hesitate to call streaming art. Like, it's performance art, and there's some, like, technical stuff, doing a little art and whatnot. Convincing other people, well, I don't know if I can say I convince... Oh my god, wait, we're actually playing volleyball? Oh no! Oh no, no! I was not prepared! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we're gonna have to figure this one out. But like, I remember back when I was mostly just streaming Magic, because that was sort of what I was comfortable with. I remember like Night in the Woods I kinda was able to get a handle of because it's mostly like reading through it, but Undertale was a very different experience because I was having to focus a whole lot more to... Oh my god! We trapped the volleyball in the umbrella. That feels very rude. You know, like, you have to learn and adapt. Okay, so now we're actually fighting. You have to learn and adapt to, like, different types of things you're streaming and whatnot. So, oh, homing... No, not homing umbrellas. Okay, this... for lack of a better term, this boss feels off-kilter, but, like, in an interesting way. Whoop! Made one intro level, so gonna send a short clip of it in Discord? Please do! Oh, we were not very far at all. I suck at volleyball? Look, man, I suck at Marsh volleyball. In real life, I have played a game of volleyball and scored a point with one leg behind my head, so, you know, don't at me. And I do mean that genuinely. I have played a game of volleyball while keeping one leg tucked behind my head. Wow, just got added when I just said don't at me. Rude. The disrespect I deal with here. I hope that was clearly a joke. I feel like I don't actually rib you guys that much. I don't know if that means I need to do it uh-oh. Don't know if that means that I need to do that more? Get used to it, or if that's just my style. I'm the nice guy. Although, I guess anyone who says that they're nice is usually someone to be worried about. Waha! Wide brella. Wide brella. Ah! Don't poop on me. Rude. I am not to be dunged upon. Okay, so there's not consequences to failing this, other than this is like the prelude, so the longer you're in it, the more likely that you take some hits going into the boss battle, I suppose? That's interesting. So it's a little mini game to determine how much health you go into it with, kinda sorta. An intriguing concept. Although, wait, have I already taken 2 damage? Uh-oh. I don't think this one's gonna be the run either. Me trying to defend my volleyball honor, miserably failing. It is nice that, by and large, if the ball gets over to its court, it's probably not coming back. There we go. One more. I mean, one more. Oh, no, no, no! Okay. What? Ah! No, I'd only taken 1 damage, but now I've taken 2 damage. Johan good at games. That's why my gameplay is low stakes. Small stakes. Like, we've already trimmed off most of the fat. Just a tiny little steak, good for nibbling. Okay. What? If I had died there, I would have cried. No, do not do gamble, kids. Kids are not made for gambling. Oh, so that selects where that goes. Woohoos! Okay. Wide brella, wide brella, wide brella. Oh, there's the Marsh juice. Marsh juice hiding in the chat? Unfair. You're gambling kids away? It still seems... Look, A, generally not a fan of gambling. B, generally not a fan of gambling with stakes. C, generally not a fan of gambling away children. Do not use children as collateral in almost any financial transaction. Kids are not collateral. Do not take out a mortgage on your kids. I think that's probably, like, a baseline reasonable thing, but... they quit before they lose it all. That's the hope. And yet, unfortunately, not always the case. We will hydrate in a moment. Don't gamble with stakes, gamble with stakes. You know, I can actually get behind that. If you want to, like, do a barbecue party or some sort of dinner party and gamble for the, like, well-cooked steak, that could be fun. And, like, I assume I have not looked into it deeply, but probably... This is not legal advice, but probably at least less likely to be considered criminal activity. No! Ah, the sand lump. Die 50 times. Extra toasted. Okay. And water. Every time I say that, I'm starting to think of, I don't know, like a character whose name is Anne Water. There's an author named Anne Rice, I think. Anne singular grain of rice. I guess that would be a very overly specific name. Imagine having to write that out on some sort of identification card. Marsh is getting abused tremendously. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to be a good Marsh caretaker. I almost said dad, but... Yep, free rice mentioned. Nice. So I haven't done any a little bit, but yeah, that is genuinely, highly recommend that. Also, haven't seen any moving or shaking on the puzzle, which I have not had time personally, so I get it. But that's part of the fun of it, is, you know, we put it down for 2 weeks, and then we have a night where it's like, man, I'd really like puzzle. And guess what? Then they're puzzle. I've literally had, like, a puzzle going for 2 years with a friend before. Because it's just sort of, it's nice chill times whenever you're feeling chill times. Low pressure. Marsh getting very abused. Oh, why must the Marsh juice be over there? So we can touch the umbrella. Ah. Oh, interesting. Is this the only phase? Hey, welcome in, Orisk. How goes? We are indeed marching. We must marshal our troops. Marshal our power. Bam. Marsh is currently on the ground, but trying to volley some balls. Start today from workout, so great. Means that you're making progress. Nice. I went for 2 walks over the weekend, which is nowhere near as committed as you're doing, but considering that I've been fairly sedentary recently, I'm feeling good about it. So, hell yeah. It is good to get thine body moving. Input display in your Celeste. Uh-oh, okay. Volleyball number 2. So I guess, so it looked like we were well over a third, so either this is a 2-phase boss, or maybe it's a 1-phase boss. I guess this is kind of a phase, but it doesn't really feel like one because we're not dealing damage. What? Nope. What? I'm hopeful that we can get through Umbrella, and then I think for like the last, me being optimistic and saying 20 minutes, probably last like 15 minutes. I think we'll see if we can like re-challenge the Sun on Expert. I would like to see what the difficulty hike is like. Waha! Oh, I thought I managed that. I don't really answer the Discord during the stream. Ah! Wah, wah, wah. Like, if there's something that is relevant to a conversation, like if it's a, hey, cool, let's go look at this thing. Yeah, let me know. But I have Cactus unlocked the highest difficulty. Okay, then we'll go for that one. I was thinking Sun was earliest, so would probably have that, but all right. We'll keep the Cactus again and try not to get spiked. Although I guess, I bet the Cactus would be great at volleyball. He knows how to spike, but crash. Good joke, streamer. Whoa! Why did that sound like a low-budget Mickey Mouse? Sudden flashbacks to someone in my English class doing a rendition of a scene of Macbeth as Mickey Mouse. Okay, so no touch Umbrella there. But when Umbrella not have fangs, or spikes, or whatever you want to call them, perfectly touchable Umbrella. Hey! Nice. Good hits. Hey. I thought we were just barely gonna scrape by, but we did not. No! What, that wasn't even halfway? I thought that was our best one yet, but no. Okay. Just crush through the volleyball. Waha. But like, I'm very impressed, Silver, by the amount of variety that you're getting out of like a fairly simple set of mechanics. Needs to lock in silly little squishy, yeah. But like, I did not know what to expect out of Marsh, but the fact that, you know, our movement and our way of interacting with the world is, you know, it's just fairly simple movement, but you manage to find a lot of really interesting attack patterns and ways to mess around with the interaction. Like, I love this volleyball thing. Whoop. Because it feels so different, but it's just using simple physics-based motion to create another game within the game. What color to make the buttons in the input display? I don't know. What colors do you want them to be? In hex code? I mean, I could just say a random hex thing, but I don't have any good ones memorized. I did used to know what was by I forget which group, but there was some vote for the ugliest color. I don't know. BB0C 2A. Waha! Ah, no! This is what I get for choosing a color. The graphics designers possess the umbrella. Caused me great pain. Okay, so stay to the left, but not too left. So just realizing I don't think I had actually done that. Okay. Triple F, I mean, that would work. Yeah! Thank you very much! Will do, Pug. I'm very excited to see it. Aha! And yes, we will look at that during the transition. I think what we might do, I think the plan is we'll do this, we'll check out the cactus ball. We are patiently waiting for styling. Yeah. Waha. We'll get through this. We'll get through the umbrella. We'll at least check out the cactus boss. I don't know if we'll complete him on the higher difficulty. But I would love to at least look at it. Then we'll transition and we'll come back. We'll look at what Pug has going on. We'll do a little bit of Type Racer and then on to Nier. Oh, we can shoot it when it's at that. Socket art? Incorrect. And this is something that I will be very firm about, as someone who was told in elementary school that they sucked at art, and it made it really tough for me to just mess around and explore. Yeah, I feel a little typing. I enjoy typing. And then we'll go over to some Nier. Waha. But I don't know. The thing about it is, I can say I suck at art. I mean, like, I do not like the stuff I produce, but it's all part of the process. Even if you think your art is objectively terrible, that's the art that's required. You got to get that art out of your system before you get to the good stuff, right? So I don't know. I am someone who is very much against the concept of people sucking at art. Your art may currently suck. You do not suck at art. Does that nitpicky differentiation make sense? Recommend clicking on the next boss just to hear the song. Okay, sure. Ah! No. It's like, I don't know. I know people who've done art for a very long time and they still hate what they make. And like, I guess like, other person that I would look at in this chat is like, oh, someone that I know does a fair bit of art. Pug, I assume that you have moments where you've made art and you've gone, man, this is trash. But someone else has gone, nah, this looks great. Waha. Because at least from, yep. Because yeah, like, I am trying to think if I have met anyone who does art, like, as like a even mildly serious hobby, who I have not heard say, man, my stuff sucks. I'm looking at it like, if I could draw that in the amount of time that you did, hell, probably even double the amount of time that you did, that would probably be something that I would tout as the best piece of art I have ever made. Okay, second phase. Oh my god, big sandcastle. Oh, but we need to actually reach the umbrella. Woo! No, 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 no! Not crab. No crab. No carcinization. Carcinization bad. Crab scare me. Crab attack! Okay, we've at least seen the second phase. Mr. Krabs is gonna kill, I guess. We can do this though. We've seen that phase. Carcinization. No, see, carcinization I would actually be okay with. Like, yes, there might be a little more perfect tower in the world than I'm necessarily comfortable with, but I don't know. See, okay, here's the thing, Avon. It's not that I'm afraid of crabs. I'm afraid of the fact that crabs seem to be some sort of... Like, okay, yes, this is farcical. It's not that everything will eventually become crab, but the fact that so many species have independently evolved crab-like features, I find somewhat... I don't know, it's one of those things that lives rent-free in my brain of like, why? Why is this an optimal form of life? Imagine if you could hit yourself with your own bullets? No, 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 no. I don't want to imagine that. That would be incredibly hard. Friendly fire, but only for you. I mean, hey, Silver, if you want a mod idea, I guess. Hard mode. Oh, see, now I'm so afraid that that's actually going to be what, like, hardest difficulty does. A horror crab game, please? The problem, like, it would... The reason I feel horror about crabs, it's existential. Ooh, update, hell yeah. I enjoy crabs. I think they're kind of cute. Expert plus, yeah. It's I don't know, it's one of those things that is an existential fear of mine, is why is crab something that so many species went, this is, I guess, not necessarily the optimal survival strategy, because evolution doesn't really optimize, but like, this is better than what I had going on. Why is crab crab? But it's why are things that aren't crabs originally crab? That's the crux of it. Why did things become crab? Johan game? Maybe that's what I need to do. Because, like, game dev is something that I you know, just like we're encouraging Avon to, take first steps on streaming, I have not really taken first steps on doing game dev. So maybe what I need to do is just make a Johan game, because then, like, you know, it doesn't need to be good, it just needs to be me. So, yeah. Maybe that is how I get started with it. Crab-hon. Because crab popular. Wasn't there... Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was there not, like, a Squid Game ripoff in Roblox called Crab Game? Yeti Crab? We can look at that in a bit. During the... after the transition. Okay. We're doing better with the volleyball. And we're doing better at the first phase, even if we're not consistently making second phase. I say, having made it only once and then taking a hit. After this is going to be Nier Automata. God, I don't know. I think the friend that got it for me says Automata, so now my brain is just like stuck in that. But lovely game about being an android. It's raising some interesting stuff. Aha! Wow, dodging out of the way right as I... So rude! So harsh. Harsh on Marsh. Be nice to Marsh. Whoa! Okay. Okay, so Marsh juice is over to the left. Damn! I'm trying hard not to. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Volley some balls. Volleying the ball. Okay. Awesome. No! I wasn't under enough. Under pressure. Pressing down on Marsh. Pressing down on you. Last one. Starting over from scratch, but we haven't taken any damage. Okay. I will say it feels I'm guessing a skill issue. It feels like there's a much greater range that pops it up like directly than one that hits it to the side. Wah, wah, wah. Make Roblox characters to make your OC is crazy. That's, I mean, isn't a lot of quote-unquote original character design using a framework of someone else's world building and then trying to slot into there? Which I think is a really great way to like get original, like, initial insight into what it takes to like develop out a character. I mean, no! Like, I would consider, like, I don't know, I'm not someone who's been like, ah yes, OCs. I guess, like, Johan is technically one. But, I guess, like, my D&D characters, right, are, I'm fleshing out a character, but I'm typically, you know, basing it in part on, like, Forgotten Realms lore. I'm using a framework that helps flesh it out. Johan would fit into, I don't see what I'm fitting into. Into, yeah, OC. No! Oh, into Marsh? Yeah. Alright, wasn't that part of what was being said? Okay, this has changed. Woohoo! Okay, crab time. Crab time! Crab time! Excellent! Wayne's World, anyone? Wasn't that Bill and Ted? Okay. Being over right on the edge seems quite bad since sometimes things come in from the edge. Obvious Johan is obvious! But like, I don't know, at least so far the pattern seems more doable, so long as I'm not a doof about it. But it's also, we can't get in as much damage per juice. We aren't... No, 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 no! Woohoo! We need to juice better. How else are we supposed to win the Olympics? Because Lord knows I'm not an Olympic athlete. Man, yeah, so like, most of that was wasted there. Woo! Don't get stuck! Still, we're getting in hits. Little by little, slow and steady wins the march. Defeat Bella Bella? Aw, it's a pretty umbrella. Bella Bella. Very nice. Just remembered the Twitch recap thing, and for this year it's probably just going to be Johan for like everything. Oh, for, so they've got one like Spotify Wrapped? Nice, thank you! We got there, so click on the next boss, listen to the music, we'll check out Cactus hard difficulty, and then we'll pivot over. Imagine if the crab killed me. Oh god, yeah, I would be sad. Okay, what's the music gonna be? With Vic Talk. Okay, so like TikTok? Bella mid checkered. Oh, okay, moon white. Oh, alright. Okay. I'm getting like almost surf rock vibes, at least at present. Oh. Okay. Oh, I get, oh, right, checkered blue and white, because, add a repetition. Is it ink? Is that what's happening? Gotcha. So it aims to where you're going. No way ink from Johan. Hell yeah. We'll hydrate in a moment. This is rad music though. Whoa. Drink fast. Vic talk. Oh, time is vicking. Okay. And water consumed. Thank you. But no, that's I like that. It scratches an itch in one's brain. Okay. Here we go, impossible. Oh, I see. It doesn't just have expert. Okay. I see this going poorly. I'm not committing to finishing this. We'll try it once, maybe twice. Okay. Get my cursor off the screen. Okay. Okay. About to say, oh, this doesn't seem that much harder. There's definitely more going on. Woo! I also hadn't noticed that our fire kind of looks like a fuse. But okay, so it's still the same patterns, but faster. Impossibibbler. Well, I guess that's what the update with friendly fire would end up being. Ah! I was not prepared. But that's actually... Oh, no. Okay. Second. We'll try it one more time. That's less bad than I was picturing, but that still gets chaotic quick. I don't know. I am not familiar with gifting bits. I do not know if there's a mechanism for that. Yeah. Impossible seems very possible. Just maybe for a better gamer than I. That's a lot of spikes. That's a lot of spikes. Ah! Probably for people who don't jump into the arm. Look, I blindly seek the juice. Ah! No! Okay. Alright. Check customization? Sure thing. Oh wait, no, not quit game. No, wait. No, it's fine. We'll bring that back up real quick. Real quick. Marsh in Geometry Dash? Ooh. I feel like that would almost be doable. No, we can do that. Waha. I love the opening scene is all super cute. Little marshmallow in the fire. Oh, hold to skip. Oh, so this plays every time? Okay. Customization. Oh, okay, sick. Strawberry marshmallow? I'm not sure what flavor that would be. Ultimate Mistler. Oh, I'm sure you'll see worse. Oh my god, Ninja Marsh! Hell yeah! And we have glasses. I kind of like no glasses. He looks cuter and derpier that way. I like the headband. And then color, I think pink is nice. Pink is one of my favorite colors. Sick! A vid so you can see the expert S rank? Sure. Okay. That's I want to say we will absolutely be playing more of this, Silver. Like this is fun. I'm so impressed. The only bit of feedback that I would give of something that feels a little awkward in the menus, the fact that like B doesn't go back, that you actually have to like maneuver up to it, and the contrast of where we're highlighting is sometimes a little low. But that is such a minor thing. It's still totally playable. Let me mute that. You see that too? Okay. But I like genuinely, that is so I'm so impressed. Like that, be very, very, very proud of yourself for making Marsh, because this is sick. Like this is fantastic. There's a lot of creativity behind it, just like Gridolour had, and it feels clean. Like the motion is good. So here's the vid. So you're saying for the expert S rank. So this is expert mode, extra difficult, still more just sort of going quickly. Okay. And that. Kill the moon. Sir Solar. Nice. S rank? Oh, it's skipping through. We don't. Okay, gotcha. No, I'm sure I will probably play this enough to try and get through some of that. Like I would love to get good at them, just not gonna commit to it today. So awesome. Thank you, Silver. I'm excited to play more of that. That's super sick. Um, and as always, I hope to see more out. Hmm. Um, and so you said you're currently working on a game jam, or is that coming down the line? Wah, wah, wah. Oh, sure, we can look. Strawberry with a straw or that. I okay, like I mean, again, do what you want. I kind of like the strawberry. I feel like the strawberry has easier potential for like anthropomorphizing it, but go with whatever makes you happy. Like, got a little time left. Not sure if you'll carry it on. Okay, well, hey, again, taking a crack at it, right? That's starting. It's good to finish things, but even just getting practice. But yeah, so we're gonna go on a break, 3-minute break. Good time to get up, grab some water, stretch, take your meds if you got them and need to. Remember that you'll have a corporeal body. You're not just the eyes zooming things in from the Johann stream. And then when we come back, we'll do probably like just a tiny little bit of type racer, have a little fun typing, show off my amazing typing skills. I'm not warmed up. And then we'll be getting into some near. So, alrighty. Thank y'all, and be back in a minute.